Hi, welcome back. This is KrazyBatLady. I'm here to talk about the Genshin Impact anniversary. Oh, wow. I have never seen so much drama over an anniversary before. And people are pissed. And rightfully so. I totally get why everyone's mad. The rewards are non existent. And anniversary rewards are a huge thing in gacha games. However, this isn't going to be a negative video. I just have to address the elephant in the room. Because everyone, is like review bombing and causing a lot of commotion. And I really hope Mihoyo learns their lesson from this and things improve. Again, only time will tell. So we'll have to see what happens. But as far as anniversary awards, just, it's not happening, I guess. But anyways, so Genshin Impact. Oh my god, I remember when this game came out. And I kept seeing it everywhere on social media, and I was like, wow, that kind of looks like Breath of the Wild, but anime. Like, wow, I need to try this out. And, I mean, I wasn't like day one player. I think it was like, it had been out for like a week or something like that. And I finally played it, and I just instantly fell in love with it. Like, I just love everything about it. The characters, the weapons, the world, the enemies, the story. It just hit that right spot. And I was looking for a new game to play at the time too. And it just filled that itch. It just scratched that itch that I wanted scratched. And I've been playing it every single day since. And I love it. Just so many great memories with this game. I mean, I remember when the first event came out with the, like the alchemy thing with the EXP ticket event, back when events costed resin. I still love that event. That event gave such good tickets. And I remember like, oh, this is cool. I can't wait to see what other kind of events they have. And then there was the Fischl and Mona event. Oh my god, I loved that one so much. And I hope that there's like a part 2 or something, maybe a Fischl or Mona hangout event. I want to see more of the hangout events. I honestly like those. I'm one of the people who actually like the hangout events. I just wish there was more characters, because like none of my favorite characters have hangout events, unfortunately. I guess you could count some of the quests as hangout quests, like Ayaka's. That was basically like a date with Ayaka. That was pretty nice. I like that a lot. But yeah, just so much has happened. I cannot believe a year has gone by. It's insane. Like, it doesn't feel like that long to me. And thinking back on all this stuff, like, now this game is like my stress reliever game. I play this game to get out of dark spots in my head, and it helps. It helps me feel a little better about things, about life. And, while the company is making some terrible decisions, they've made an amazing game. And I've had a blast of a year playing it. Like the Wind Chase Festival. That was a blast. Like, the hide and seek, remember the hide and seek event? Like, it was so fun, just like standing somewhere in plain sight and watching people just like walk by you. That was so much fun. Or being the hunter and like catching everyone who thinks they're slick. I had so much fun. I hope they bring that one back. So that was a fun event. Speaking of, if like, I want more co-op stuff. I feel like the game is seriously lacking in the co-op department, and I want to see that grow. I'd love to see like definitely not PvP. PvP would be terrible, unless it was like in the form of like the Wind Trace Festival, just like party games. Oh my god, I remember the Fall Guys event. What was it, the Windbloom? That one was fun too. It was just like playing Fall Guys, but in Genshin. Like, I like stuff like that, but like maybe some kind of permanent stuff like that. Or, co-op Spiral Abyss. Obviously separate from the Spiral Abyss, like another Abyss, or raids, or something of that nature. would be so healthy and nice for the co-op and the game itself. More stuff to do, Endgame. Also, I would love to see, speaking of Endgame content, like, let's say like a horde mode or something. Like you spend, I don't know, like 60 resin, and you can go into this endless domain where the monsters get stronger and the rewards start scaling better. Like, let's say it's a permanent event or whatever, and it has like a weekly shop, and there's no limit to the currency you can get, but there's, probably a limit on what you can get in the shop because, it's Mihoyo. And, like, let's say, you can go in this domain as long as you can last until, like, you die or something. And this would be great for, like, players that are new and players who've been playing for a long time. You get, like, EXP tickets, you get points to buy stuff from the shop that's, like, fragile resin, primo gems, just, all the general stuff, weapon ascension materials, probably crown of insight, and just, good stuff like that. And you save up your points, and you get that. Like, I would be all over that. I would play that all the time. Just to see how long I could go, it'd be a fun thing to stream, and, just, I like that idea. I would love to see some sort of horde mode, or, like, survival mode, or whatever. And, it makes me think of the teapot. Like, how the teapot has rewards you can get every week, but there's, like, a cap on your points, so you can't even get half the rewards. That always made me so sad about the teapot. So I love the teapot and putting my characters in there and everything, but, like, it's kind of sad that I can't get all the stuff I want. Because it's like I look at all that Mora and experience tickets, like, oh, I really could need those, but I gotta get the artifact juice. It's a hard choice. Yeah, artifact juice. I'd love to see more of that too, because we all need artifact XP. Because grinding for artifacts is like, oh my god, it's one thing that just takes so much resin and so much time and so much luck. Like, I hope to see more of the artifact juice being given out in events and things like that. More farmable. Speaking of artifacts, I gotta raise the cap. 1,000 is just not enough. It's like, it sounds like a lot when you first start playing, but then after you've been playing for a while and there's more characters, you need more sets of artifacts. You have, like, so many artifacts, and you have to constantly be either feeding them into the box or feeding them into other artifacts, and sometimes you have to feed them into artifacts you don't even like. Like, they're gonna have to raise that, It's like, what do they want us to do? Like, throw away everything, So, hopefully that'll be something that changes eventually. And back to just the whole year in general. Like, I remember the story, and the Liwa story, I won't go into spoilers, but, like, when the child boss fight came out and everything, like, that was probably my favorite quest. That was so awesome. And just really nice cinematics. And I had a blast. And actually, on my second account, I made a second account not even a month ago. I'm already AR 31 and have gotten past that quest. So it's like, it was fresh. I just played that one. I was like, oh my god, I remember this. This is so good. And it's like that file is completely free to play. I'm getting a totally different experience out of it as I'm playing with new characters, kind of just getting some nostalgia from all the quests, and I'm having a really good time with it. Like, I'm playing with Razor and Traveler because I've never really played with Razor or Lumine at all. And, they're pretty fun. Like, any character, pretty much, anyways, can be good. Like, if you put your resources and time into a character, like, the characters can be pretty nice. And that's another thing I love about this game. You can play this game completely for free. You don't have to spend a dime on it. And you can still experience everything. The story, none of the worlds are locked behind a paywall. You can do everything anyone else can do. The only thing you're limited is how many characters and weapons you can get from the gacha. Like, there's so much fun to be had in this game. And yeah, I buy the Battle Pass, Welkins. I've bought Primo Gems a couple of times, but I'm by no means a big spender. Like, but I have spent a bit of money on this game, that being said, because that adds up over time, you know? And do I regret it? Of course not. I wouldn't have some of the characters I have if I hadn't been getting Welkins and such. Like, of course, Kokomi was very disappointing for me. I was looking forward to her for a long time, being that she's like, you know, I'm obsessed with nautical things, so I was really excited for her. I hope she gets a rework or like some artifacts or something just to make her better. I really hope they address that. I'm not getting my hopes up there, but, you know, there definitely needs to be some reworks on some characters or some buffs. Different artifact sets, perhaps. And yeah, just, it's been a year. Like, I know I said this, but I can't believe it's been a whole year since it came out. And it just has brought me so much joy playing this game. Like, I've spent so much time, like, my favorite thing to do is just run around killing enemies, like, and collecting loot. And it's funny, in my other file, like, I'm lacking so much stuff. I have to go and farm hilly churls because I don't have any masks. Like, that feels so weird to me. After playing for so long, it's like, I have thousands of all the resources I don't even know what to do with. Like, and then having to farm, like, regular hilly churls? It feels so weird. But it's also, like, fun. It kind of brings back that feeling of when I first started playing, you know? It's like, yeah, the game is very grindy, but it's just, I don't know, it's nostalgic and fun, and I really liked the theater thing they had. The little web event with the theater. I thought that was super cute. Now, when I saw, like, the 40 Primo Gems at the end, I was like, why even? Like, why even bother? I really thought they just shouldn't have even added anything in with that, because it was just, whatever. It was a cute thing, and I liked seeing, like, all these random stats. Like, I got to see how many of Timmy's birds I killed. I think it's like 1,000 something. I can't remember. But it was just interesting. Like, I didn't know they kept track of that kind of thing. Who knows, maybe one of the Harbingers is Timmy's dad or something. We'll have to see. And moving on forward, like, this game has insane potential. Like, everyone has just been going crazy over it since it came out. Like, in this anniversary, oh my god, it just has really, really hindered its popularity for sure. I don't think people are going to stop playing it. I'm not, but I want to see this game grow and be all it can be, because it's like such an amazing game and has the potential to be my favorite game ever. Like, it's open world, it's just, I love it. You know, the only thing I don't love is, you know, perhaps the gacha. Like, I play other gacha games. I play Honkai Impact, Azur Lane, Data Live, and, like, pretty much every other gacha game that you will play will have, like, a big anniversary event reward, and that's why people are making such a big deal about this. It's like Honkai Impact, for instance, like, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th anniversary for that one, and, you know, there's going to be some pretty beefy rewards there when that drops. So, I'm pretty excited for that. That'll be cool. And hopefully, you know, Genshin will get similar treatments at some point. 'Cause I think at this point, like, they must know that they fucked up. They must know. People are mad. And like I said, rightfully so. It is something to be upset about. You spend so much time and money into something, and you just basically get the middle finger back at the end of a year. It's not a pleasant feeling, but, like I said, I'm not mad anymore. I'm just kind of disappointed, you know? It got me down a little bit, but, you know, I'm still playing it. I love the event that's out right now, the Moon Chase Festival. It's a lot of fun. You know, I love seeing Guoba, and the story's cute, and I like going, I got lost looking for the treasure chest in the first day. Like, I was at 99% and I could not find that last chest. And it took me, like, almost an hour to find it. It was embarrassing. I was actually going to make a guide video on this, but then I lost track of where I was, and I had to can it. So, yeah, sorry about that. I was like looking at a map in front of me, but I was like, I don't know. I was just kind of lost, kind of got lost in the world and then realized, oh shit, where was I again? And yeah, that happens. I get distracted so easily when I play this game. Also, just I'll do one thing and then go do another thing, go do another thing. And yeah, so I just have to say, like, thank you. Thank you for an amazing year. I've had so much good times with this game. And it means a lot to me to be able to play this every day and to be able to get the joy I receive from it. You know, do I wish there was, better rewards? Of fucking course I do. I want to see this game, like, grow, and I don't want to see everyone stop playing it. I don't want it to go down that road. I just wanted to see it get better. So like I said, we'll have to see what happens. And also, that being said, I have this, like, weird idea. I keep having this idea of, like, other games that would be, like, similar to Genshin, because there's nothing else like it, really. I can't think of any other games that are like Genshin. Like, I thought of this one idea that would be, like, it plays in a similar fashion, like, it's a character collector game, whether it be gacha or not, AAA, whatever. And, like, it's a more dark theme. Like, if you've ever played Code Vein, like, something like, like post-apocalyptic, or maybe something like Bloodborne or something, but it's also open world. And it has, like, really dark themes, maybe a little more fan servicey. Like, it's got vampires, werewolves, and all kinds of creepy stuff. I would be all over that. I would go nuts for that. It would be so cool. I loved Code Vein. It's, basically anime Dark Souls. It was a fun game. But, like, an open world version of that. That's a live service game. Oh my god. That would just... Wow, that would be amazing. But yeah, hopefully we'll see some more awesome stuff in the future. And just, thanks to everyone who's watched my videos. I know I haven't been a content creator for super long, but I appreciate all the likes and subscribes that I've received so far. And I'm going to continue making content, because I love this game and I want to help provide, help useful information or just my thoughts and such. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this. And it was a little bit of I kind of just rambled for a while there, but I really wanted to talk about this and share my thoughts about the anniversary and just, like, say thank you and appreciate the game, despite the rewards being complete ass. I still love the game. It is really weird that there's no actual anniversary event. Like, it's a trip. I don't even know what to say anymore, but, like, I still love the game and I'm still gonna play it. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everything, all the likes, everything. So please have a nice day and try not to let this get you down too much. So yeah, bye. Thank you.